we already know that traditional parking requirements can incentivize large lots and then necessitate vehicle trips with the negative impacts on humans, but also contributions to greenhouse gas emissions and urban heat island effect. Are you guys seeing any change in behavior and policy to protect the environment, or are you seeing that the communities are looking at that as a reason to move forward with parking change?
I think that the conversation is that as we continue to require parking, those land uses do get farther apart. So if your goal is to have dense urban walkable neighborhoods and you have minimum parking requirements, you're having a mismatch in values, right? So you want walkable places, but you also want to do as much to accommodate cars as possible. And since at every point in a trip we're a pedestrian at some point, unless it's literally drive through back home, and even then you're walking at least on your own property, we are all pedestrians at some point. So taking the stance that we want walkable places where communities can mix, and we're treating everybody who does and doesn't have a car and access to a car on a regular basis equally. I think that you have to start that value of deprioritizing cars and prioritizing people at some point to start it, because if you always accommodate the car, you're never going to accommodate people first, because you're always going to need more room for the car. So it's you have to pick your value, and it sounds like your comprehensive plan has picked a value. So now as Buffalo's did, our comprehensive plan picked a value of people, and so we moved towards that. That was one of the bases we were able to use to remove our minimum parking.